Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and today is Monday, April 21st. And the market seemed like everyone was waiting for the next guy to make a decision. The market absorbed some selling early this morning and then slowly crept back all day long, but kind of indecisive. But there's a reason for that, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information. On Mondays, all the big boys, the big guys, the institutions and the fund managers, they all have their strategy meetings, and they're deciding what they're going to buy or sell, whatever they plan on doing. But they're talking on Mondays. They're not acting, and that's why Mondays are usually pretty slow. So tomorrow we should find out, have a better idea as to what they plan on doing. So we're going to have our own strategy meeting in our final segment, and when we look at our indexes, so hang around for that. But first, I've got another idea for you tomorrow, and we'll go over yesterday's idea. But before I get into that, I hope I was cleared up some questions about how this specialist puts a busy opening together in my weekend wrap-up. And also, I want to say, if anybody has any questions for next weekend wrap-up, start sending them in. Okay, let's without further ado, let's get to our new idea for tomorrow, and it's SONS, Sonus Networking. And in just a moment, we'll take a look at the chart, and I'll show you exactly how we're going to take this idea and turn it into some money. And don't go away, I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of SONS, and this is a call on the long side. And tomorrow we'll be looking to buy this stock somewhere between $3.85, that's where it closed, and $3.60, that's what I call the sweet spot. I have a target of $6 a share up here, and let me tell you what I see. This stock traded 1,200,000 shares today, so it's pretty liquid. And let me show you what I see. Staircasing up is what I call it. Okay. First breakout, pull back, consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. Next breakout. And when they break out, they go quick. Boom. Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. That's what's going on here. What's going on here is what went on over here. And as soon as this process is complete, boom, it should pop. Now, I don't know if it's today, tomorrow, or the next day. I don't know if it's going to pull back down here to its sweet spot of 360 or if it's going to hold right in here. I just know the picture looks to me like breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback, and go again. And I think it's going to staircase itself all the way up to our target. That's my vision. So if you share my vision, then join us in this trade. If you don't see it the same way I see it, then wait till you see something that you like also. But that's my vision of what's going to happen. So let me recap that. That's SONS. This is a call on the long side, and we think we can make $2 on this trade. Let's take a look at yesterday's recommendation, SPF, because I bought this morning on this little pullback at $5.49, and I'll walk you through this again, okay? This was the initial breakout because it got higher than that high. That was the first breakout. It's changing this whole down pattern with this one move. It's turning the corner, as I call it. Okay, so we break out, we pull back right to support, which was the old high over here. And you got to remember, these highs, they're areas. You can see where it penetrated it and came back, but the area basically holds. Tries it again, pulls back to support, holds, tries it, half a pullback, and then bang, and we go through, make a new high. So now this old high is now the support area. So now we're backing and filling. We're going through a process that's going to lead us to another breakout above this high here and get us up into here somewhere. And then the process starts all over again. Onward and upward. So that's my vision of SPF. If you share it, come on board. Okay, so that's our new stock, SNOS, and the one that we bought, one that we recommended Friday, SPF. Now let's take a look at the major indexes to see if we can't figure out what's next. We're looking for higher prices here. Even though we may get a pullback along the way, you never know. Mr. Bernanke's going to open his mouth and say something. But I'm confident that any sell-off is going to be short-lived, and it'll be a buying opportunity. Now, what I found interesting, I always thought that this was going to be the spot to pull back, and you know what, and it could yet. It's not. This is going to consolidate for a few days. That's what would make sense to me, and it may even get down here. I don't know yet. That still remains to be seen. But what I did find interesting, at least for the first day, was this all high here, which was the breakout price. Right here, this all high. You come straight across, and today's low was right on there. I mean, that's textbook. That's textbook technical analysis. I give them a little more wiggle room than that. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the market get down to here just temporarily. Whoops, right in here. I'm not calling for it. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me. I'd be a buyer down here. Okay, so that's the Dow. Now let's take a look. And let me go back to the Dow for a second. And you know, we're looking for higher prices, and I would go out as far as saying over time, I even think there's a very strong possibility that this Dow Jones and the other indexes are going to go back and test their old highs. Now I won't go any further than that. That's as far as I'll go with that. QQQQs, new recovery high. If Mr. Bernanke should open his mouth, this is support. Breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback, breakout. Could pull back. Could go a little higher first before it pulls back. There's a couple of scenarios. But regardless, each time they pull back, the next high is higher than the last high, and each low, as you can see, is higher than the last low. So that's the formation we have. Higher highs and higher lows. Let's take a look at the transportation averages, our old buddy. There they are. Okay, they were down a little today, but the picture looks pretty good to me. It all started with this reverse head and shoulders here. Head, shoulder, shoulder. That's the breakout, pullback. So we're looking for higher prices in this too, with higher lows and higher highs along the way. Okay, so that's my view of the market, and don't forget to send in your questions for next weekend's weekend wrap up. So that's it till tomorrow. This is TK signing off.